Om Namo Narayana. We are picking up the second of two videos of the Sita Upanishad, just finishing the second half of this because it's kind of a complicated text. So we're going to dive right in with the primal science of the Vedas is three, and it reveals all sense. They are the three comprising the Rik, Yakshas, and Shaman. Based on a fact, fourfold, they are called the Rik, Yakshas, Saman, and Atharvan. The three are so famed as they concern the four priests, the form texts of triple sense, lingas, and mukshalts. The Atharvan is, in essence, the Rik, Yakshas, and Saman too, yet separated it is, being in the main of magic sense. The Rig Veda does flourish in branches of 21. The Yakshas is well known in 9 and 100 various schools. Saman has 1,000 branches. The Atharvan, about 40. The Vaikhanasa philosophy, with intuition, is concerned. With Vaikhanasa, it is that sages ever engage themselves in rituals, grammar, phonetics, etymology, astronomy, and meter, being the 6 limbs. The minor limbs are Vedanta and Mimamsa, the treatise on Nyaya and the Puranas, upheld by the knowers of the law. So also of meditation, the chapters, ethics, of the Vedic lore of all branches, the tradition, the law upheld by the rishis, the history and legend, these are the Upangas. The 5 minor Vedas are of architecture and archery, music, medicine, and occult thought. The discipline, the rites, the gloss, the lore, the conquest supreme of breath, these 21 are renowned as self-evident. The word of Vishnu at first sprang forth from Vaikhanasa as the Vedas 3. As of old, from sage Vaikhanasa, the 3 sprang forth. Hear all this from me now. The eternal Brahmic form is the power to act. The manifest power is but the memory of the Lord. Its essence is manifestation and evolution, restriction and promotion, subsistence and upflaring. It is the cause of the patent and the latent, possessing all feet, limbs, faces, colors. It is at once different and non-different from the Lord, the unfailing consort of the Lord, perpetually dependent on Him. She becomes patient and latent, and is called the manifest power because she is competent to bring about, through the mere closing and opening of her eye, creation, sustentation, and retraction, suppression, and promotion. The power of desire is threefold. At the time of retraction for the sake of the rest, when she rests on the right side of the Lord's chest in the shape of Shrivatsa, she is the power of yoga. The form of the power of enjoyment is enjoyment, associated with the tree of plenty, the wish-granting cow, the wish-fulfilling gem, and the 9 treasures such as the precious conch and lotus. She is impelled by the devotion of the worshipper, whether sought or unsought, to yield enjoyments as a result of rites, compulsory or optional, like the Agnihotra, or a result of the 8 limbs of yoga practice, namely restraint, discipline, posture, control of breath, withdrawal, attention, meditation, and contemplation, or as a result of the worship of the Lord's image in pinnacle temples, or a result of ceremonial baths, or of the worship of manes, or as a result of giving food, drink for the pleasing of the Lord. All this is done through the power of enjoyment. Now the power of heroism, forearmed, is described. She indicates by her gestures fearlessness and the granting of boons. She bears the lotus, crowned and bedecked. She is surrounded by all the gods, is bathed at the foot of the tree of plenty by 4 elephants, in ambrosial waters from jeweled pots. All divinities, Brahma and others, render obeisance to her. She is vested with the 8 miraculous powers, such as becoming atomic in proportion. She is lauded by the well-wishing cow who is before her. She is extolled by the Vedas, the Shastras, etc. Celestial nymphs like Jaya wait upon her. The luminaries, the sun and the moon, shed splendor on her. Tumbura, Narada, and others sing of her glory. The full moon and the new moon days hold an umbrella over her. 2 delightful beings hold the whisk. Svaha and Svada fan her. Barugu and other supernatural beings adore her. The goddess Lakshmi is seated on a divine lion throne in the lotus posture, effectuating all causes and effects. The steady image of the Lord's idea of differentiation she beautifies. With tranquil eyes, adored by all gods, she is known as the beauty of heroism. This is the secret. And this is the Sita Upanishad. I'm just going to open the door here for comments to all of you. Feel free, whatever you'd like to say, put it down below. As we work our way through these Upanishads, there's 108 of them, and this is number 56. So, wow, just about, halfway there. Quite a journey of spiritual wisdom, divine insight, and all sorts of stuff. So thank you, as always, for joining me on this journey.